God, the amount of cat hair I eat, honestly. Hi, I'm Jane. I'm a fiction writer and welcome to my channel. I created this channel to share a bit of my life as a fiction writer with a full-time job and a bunch of cats. If you like the sound of that, I invite you to stick around, click the like button and subscribe. Today is Saturday and I should be at my desk. Got my laptop right here and I am 100% working from my bed. I know, not the most glamorous thing, but oh well. The perks of having a remote job. I've been assigned a couple of trainings at work, 3 to be more specific, and the goal is to finish them all today. So I don't need to think about that anymore. I've been doing a lot of things in the past couple of weeks. I haven't written much though, but I did spend a lot of time working on Canva. This is not, it goes without saying, this is not a sponsored video. I do have 30 followers, mind you. Just saying that because the internet is forever. So I've been on the free version of Canva. I've been working on a couple of things to post on Instagram. I can share that. Gonna add a screenshot right here. This quote from my latest short story, Lady Pig, published by Mid-American Review. This is a print magazine, meaning there's no, the short story is not available online for the time being. I've also been working on a video. Cat, do not... Sorry. Say hi to Olivia. Not in the mood. God, the amount of cat hair I eat, honestly. So I've been also working on a couple of videos. I'm trying to be a bit more mindful and focus a bit more on my short stories. So I do understand there's a lot of noise out there and a lot of people, a lot of stories come out every day, and Canva has a lot of options. It's very intuitive because I don't have any training. I really honestly don't know what I'm doing. So I started working on a video for my pigeon story that hasn't even been accepted just yet, but it takes a long time and I'd like to be prepared for when that happens. And also make sure I come up with something I'm proud of. And yeah, I think I'm going, I might create something for a tiny video for The Man in the Red and the other stories. I'm not sure. We'll talk about that later. I better get started on these trainings and talk soon. Good morning. It's so noisy in here today. Can you hear that? Ugh. I'm struggling to say good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm at my desk. There are people messaging me. There are kitties running around like crazy, destroying the Christmas tree. Ooh, speaking of which, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas over here. On Sunday, I put the Christmas tree up. I know a lot of people decorate their homes around Christmas. It's only my second year having Christmas decoration around the house. I'm a minimalist. I don't love the idea of seasonal decoration. But last year, my sister was so excited about getting herself a tree. And so I thought long and hard about it and decided to get myself a tree. Needless to say, I got a very cheap one on sale, like pretty much everything I purchased. And you know what? It turns out I love it. I think it looks beautiful and it's easy to storage because it's a tiny tree and a small box that says Christmas stuff. You know, I have a tree, a tiny Santa, and like a globe. And I love it. I love the tree. The cats love the tree. Dare I say, for all the wrong reasons. Hello, this. So now I have my learning and development hour, and since I completed all my trainings on Saturday, I get to write for an hour. So I am putting together a short story collection. I have four ideas for different stories. I'm not sure about the fifth, and I don't love starting a new piece. I feel very intimidated because it's such a long process, at least for me it is. But yeah, let's not waste time. I added a very short clip of me writing. It's so unfair because I think it's super exciting to watch dancers rehearsing and painters, I don't know, sketching. Um, but watching a writer write is so boring. So yeah, I clocked out like an hour and a half ago, I think. I showered and I'm ready to slow down. I got my book right there. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to click the like button and subscribe, and see you next time. Why am I... By the way, I'm standing like this because if I sit up properly, you're not gonna be able to see my face.